The making of Fat Tron required serious physical and mental preparation. Not only did I have to look at details like the properly shaved beard and the properly thrashed hair, I also had to eat properly, whereby I pulled out bacon and I ate lots of bacon in order to get into the part. The next thing that I can only emphasize is how important it is to be fat and lazy when you actually make the Fat Tron outfit. For example, the glow disc. There is the cheap one, which is $12. It just has blue around it. It does not really glow. Or there's the more expensive one, which is about 30 bucks, which actually glows and makes noises. Go for the cheap one, because you do not want to look good in your Tron outfit. It is more important to be a complete slouch. In fact, in the making of this, there was this 3-inch tape that glows in the dark that you can get online, and also the L tape. And it's very important to actually have a girlfriend that will go onto YouTube, watch these videos, and then order the stuff for you. If you are doing this yourself without the aid of a girlfriend finding this thing for you, you are completely missing the point. This is a Fat Tron, and everything has to be fat and lazy. And normally, like, I would take you through the whole thing of like how I did the thing, but basically it's already done. So I can just kind of show you some of the bits and pieces. You can see that I actually did spend some detailed time and made it look like the picture. You know, I basically went on to Netflix and then freeze framed, and then I went to a thrift store and found you know, a inexpensive jacket that sort of looked like it. But it was really important that everything looked completely beat up and tarnished. And so, you know, I cut them out, and as you can see here on this thing, I didn't even really line up the stuff too well. I just kind of cut it in there and made it feel like it was regular. So from the magic of time-elapse photography, you can see that if you scan down, I am now fully dressed, and I have my whole outfit together. One of the things, if you can zoom in now please, is you can see that the belly is missing here, so I'm going to show you how I can, through the magic of not eating too much bacon and permanently defecting my stomach, I'm going to have to fix that later. But you can see on the subtle details here of the legs, etc., that I have these good stripes. One of the things to pay attention to is that as you bulge, these stripes the tape comes off, so you have to be careful of where they're at. You know, so for example, the ones on the butt, basically we separated those so that they're down here. And can you come from the side over here? And the way the best test if the butt's going to work is you do this little butt thing like this. Little. And so if you can see that that's working and you can work it, then you are ready for the Fat Tron butt. Alright, and then the last little bit I told you is how I was going to make the fat belly. So for all the Silicon Valley geeks out there that always go to Burning Man, you can ask your girlfriend to give up her furry bottoms that normally go on the legs here. Normally this is only worn with bikinis, but given that it's Halloween, it's a little bit cold outside, they're likely to give up their fur for free. And what you're going to do, very simply, is just make a cross. So one goes like this, so that gives you a little bit of that side love handle fat that all the girls love. And then basically you take the other one and you go like this, and you make a cross so that you're like really religious with the furry burner outfit. And then we're just going to stuff that inside here, and I'm going to have a fat belly, and I'll show you how it looks when it's done. Okay, so as you can see, I've got the belly. Do I look different from the side, from the front, from the side? So I got this going, and now I have this. Now I zip it up. Now here's the last, most important part. You got to be in character. So as part of being in character, you have to feel like life has completely dejected you. You have no purpose. You are just a sloth-like creature that goes through life completely slow and dejected. And if you have, like, I would suggest Mission tortilla chips. It's good to get a bag. These things don't even have to be fresh. They can be stale. You just basically grab some of these, walk around with some chips and whatnot, and munch away.